Hey everybody, this is Chevie Supernova here. I have one more little clip for the Sunflower Fantasy Gown saga before we do the grand reveal. She's actually coming in less than an hour to see the final product in person and try it on. So of course I'm going to video all of that for you guys so you can check it out later. But before that, I wanted to talk to you all about my rhinestone selection, my glue selection, how I did the rhinestones, just in case you're curious. So for this particular situation, the rhinestones were a possibility, not a definite. So I decided to get ones that actually had the sticky back on them, which are not usually ideal, and I wouldn't suggest those under normal circumstances. But it worked for the situation. So on the back of the gown, I actually stuck them all on so she could see it. And I used a repeatable pattern, a different one for each flower. I'll give you a zoom in shot in a bit so you can see that. And she approved it. So then I glued them, had to take them all off, glue them back on. And so that leads to the glue choice. I typically use E6000, which can get messy. And this is obviously not a costume, it's a gown. So one, super glue, you know, it just lasts. And two, this is the gel version and it's highly controllable. The little tube is very, very tiny little mount comes out so you can keep it clean, which was my biggest goal and biggest concern. So on the front of the gown, we went ahead and I just glued them directly on, which was a lot quicker, a lot easier. So I'm gonna show you, come on in. Again, because of the sticky back, I had to use my fingers to do this instead of any of the tools that I would normally use, which did mean that I got a lot of crazy glue on my fingers, but that's okay. It was well worth it. And also keep in mind that this is this is like the icing on the cake situation. You don't have to go to this level. I could create you a gown that's much more subtle if that is your vibe and that is what you're going for. But in this particular situation, we decided to go sparkly, which I of course love. So this is the pattern I used on this particular style of sunflower. 6 stones all together, 3 in one spot, 3 in another spot on the petals. And they don't have to be perfectly in the same spot. They are flowers, which one of the beauty of flowers is that no one is the same. So there we go. That's that guy right there. All right, so here I am back again. Stay tuned for the grand reveal.